Hi everyone! So today's a very exciting video. I am going to be filming my Holy Grail makeup products, and did I forget? No, I didn't forget something. So I've actually been thinking about doing this video for quite a long time, and I will actually split this up. So this will just be the makeup portion, and then I'll do skincare and hair stuff because I've not done like anything hair skincare related on here, and I should probably do a skincare routine, which I'll get around to. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into my Holy Grail makeup products. I know I've done favorites videos and things of that sort, but these are just products that I go back to that I will constantly repurchase pertaining to the item. If you get what I'm saying, you'll understand. And stuff that I probably couldn't live without, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's start off with the face stuff. So this is basically my face routine every day is Holy Grail products. My Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Daily Sun Protection SPF 55 is spectacular. I've told a lot of people that I wear sunscreen every day, and they're like, how do you do that every time I put it on my face? It gets so oily and gross. This is awesome because it's made for going under makeup, and it's just very sheer but still moisturizing. It's kind of like my moisturizer but with SPF 55, and it's awesome and I love it. My favorite primer, and I've used a few different primers and I love this one. This is the Benefit Professional. I kind of bought this on a whim because I had a gift card to Sephora, and I am so glad that I did. It's so smoothing. It makes my skin feel so soft. It makes foundation go on so much nicer. Amazing, amazing product. So then I have two foundations that I really love. The first is my L'Oreal Magic Smooth Soufflé makeup. I haven't worn this a lot this summer because I've been wearing my other foundation, but I love this because it's just so versatile. I use this as a concealer sometimes. I'm in the shade 512 Classic Ivory, and I've clearly used a ton of this. It's just so good, so creamy, so soft, and it gives me such porcelain skin without feeling too heavy, because I really hate actually putting tons of foundation and loading my skin up with lots of things. I really don't like it, and that one is just amazing, and it works amazing as concealer as well. And then the foundation that I have been using throughout the whole summer, basically every day, is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup, and I would definitely recommend this for I have combo oily skin in the summertime, combo dry skin in the winter. Definitely for combo skin and oily skin, this is really good because this gives you a matte finish. And I do like putting highlighter on so I get that dewy glow, but you don't want that shiny, oily, disgusting glow. And I'm in the shade 02, hold on, how does this work? 02 Alabaster, if you can see, so I'm not the palest shade. And it's really good, and it has more of a sheer coverage, which I like. I hate heavy coverage foundations. I will never use them. So those are my two favorite Holy Grail foundations. Then for concealer, I will use those two as concealer, but this is my main concealer, especially for under eyes, which is what I mainly use it for. The Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roller, and I think this is like the fair shade, whatever. There's only like two shades. I just really like this. I find that it brightens my skin and it calms redness, puffiness down, and it's just really good. What can you say? So then for primer-wise, a primer that I've loved for a very long time is the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but not the original. I prefer Eden because I feel like this has a little bit more staying power. I don't know if that's just me, but I like that it has a tint and it kind of conceals more of like veining up here, and it's just, I like this. And then, so I'm switching off between these two, and the other one's the Too Faced Shadow and Trace, which I also really like. Holy Grail primers, I switch off. I'm using this one more, but this one has lasted me. I still have a ton left in here, and I've used it for like over a year now, so really good. For brow gel, and going on to the brows, the Great Lash Clear Mascara is my favorite. You don't have to spend a ton of money on brow gel, so if you are, stop it. Just buy clear mascara because it will do the same thing, probably better, unless you want tinted brow gel, but honestly, if you use a brow pencil, eyeshadow, whatever, this will seal it in and get the job done. And I don't know if I've ever talked about this before.Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But the first eyeshadow that I ever bought from MAC was Coquette eyeshadow. And I didn't do my brows for a while when I started makeup. I didn't really know what to do. And I realized that this was pretty similar to my natural brow color, and I started using this as a brow fill-in, and this is the only thing that I use it for, although it's a wonderful eyeshadow. It's never really talked about in the beauty community, which is surprising, but it looks like this. And whenever, I mean, I hit pan and I was really excited because I use this every day. I will always repurchase this just because I really like it, and it's lasted me for a very long time. I mean, I've had this thing since like 8th grade, and I'm a junior now, so it's lasted me a while. And then on to eye things. Holy Grail NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I use this in a lot of my videos. Obviously the NYX Jumbo Pencils crease like a bitch on their own, but over top of primer they work perfectly. And mine is, this broke off. This is half eaten, it looks like. It's a mess, but still usable, and I'm gonna have to repurchase this soon just because I need a new one. I don't know why, I need a new one. All the NYX Jumbo pencils are amazing, all the bases and stuff, but you need a primer under them, but they're awesome, so why does it matter? So onto eyeshadow. Before I was filming this video, I knew what eyeshadows I would include, but I was like, well, what about some single eyeshadows? I have a lot of single eyeshadows. I cannot choose just one or two, so unless there's a few dozen there that I don't use, I think all of my single eyeshadows are really good. So I just want to show you some palettes that are like my saviors. Obviously, you guys know this one. I mean, you barely even do you even really need to take a second and think about what is going to pop up on the screen right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is a super holy grail, like the holiest of holy grails. The reason being, when I purchased this product, which I have hit pan in every single eyeshadow, look at that. Just glorify in this. Oh, beautiful. When I bought this eyeshadow palette, I found a love for makeup. I had heard of Urban Decay through YouTube. Many products, I've heard through many companies, which I'll mention one in a minute, through YouTube. And just owning this palette, I started looking up tutorials on how to use it, and I came up with my own tutorial, my own looks, not tutorials yet. And it really propelled me into makeup. I know some people don't like it because of all the shimmery colors in it, but there are two mattes which are my life, which is Naked and Buck, which you guys know I use a crap ton. And I really love this palette a lot, and I will never stop loving it. I always find uses for it. It's amazing. And I had to include this just because I'm finding myself using this a lot more and more. And that's the Naked 2, and it's amazing. I really like it. And they put more matte shades in there. I really like how these look on my skin. It's just wonderful. And then finally for palettes is the Inglot palettes. These are my holy grails. I purchased this little one, this 5 one in New York City in the Times Square by M&M World, the Inglot store, which I actually cried when I saw because I was looking for it for a while. And when I saw it on the street, I think we went into, my dad sometimes has conferences in New York, and we took a break from doing something. I think we went to the Rockettes or something, and we took a break and went into that building, Marriott or something, and you could see it from the window of the Inglot store. There was a sign, and I was like, Dad, there's a sign for Inglot, and he was like, what? And so when me and my mom found it, we kind of just stood there for an hour swatching everything, and my hands were full of makeup while my dad and my sister got to go to M&M World, which I had been pushing for, but I was like, Inglot, you can't beat it. And then this palette I made online. I didn't know what the colors were going to look like, but I loved how everything... Sorry, my nose was kind of itchy for a second. I really love this palette, and it's such a good buy. I mean, you can see I've made some pretty mean dents in here, but they're so buttery, so soft, they're so pigmented. Just fabulous eyeshadows that I would always repurchase, and I've heard about Inglot through YouTube. I'm sure many people have. I think they're a Polish-based company. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's Inglot, made in Poland. They're on 1592 Broadway, if you're wondering. You want to go visit the Inglot store, or you can visit Inglot online and get them. Just amazing. I love them. So for eyeliners, I have 3. My trusty white eyeliner and this green one that I use a lot in the fall. This is the Double Extend Eye Illuminator, amazing product, and by L'Oreal, by the way. And this is the Trina Tarantino Hyperliner in Puppeteer, which I basically use every day, and I smudge it to my lower lash line and sometimes line it. It's just, I love it. It's such a good product. And then finally, the Maybelline Master Precise. I always say Master Drama. This is the pen liner. I've used this a ton in my videos, and I just find it helps with getting wings and making things pretty. And then for mascara, you guys know what these 2 mascaras are probably going to be. The L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Love it. And the Sexy Curves by Rimmel is also amazing as well. And finally, for the cheeks and things of that sort, my NARS Dan Mari palette. As I know that you cannot repurchase this anymore because it is discontinued, even though NARS came out with a couple of new palettes that are limited edition, but I'm not going to buy it simply because Orgasm is in it again. I think Rachel, I Call It Ambrosia, wrote this on Tumblr maybe a few weeks back, but I always remember this. NARS Orgasm is equivalent to Urban Decay's Half Baked, because Half Baked shows up in every single palette that they managed to pop out of their company. But regardless, the Dan Mari palette is a perfect palette. I use this every day. This is like the only blushes I've used since I've got it, because I find that you really don't need any other blushes. Dog's barking. I love the bronzer, love the highlighter, Orgasm, Super Orgasm, Desire, and Sin. Just bright if you want some brights, neutral, every day. It's just perfect palette. I love it. For highlighting, NAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish for always and forever. And then High Beam by Benefit. Love. So that completes my holy grails. So I forgot 2 products that are also super holy grail, like cannot live without. First one being the Moisture Plus by Carmex Lip Balm. It's, I think, like $2, and I just find it so moisturizing. Gives such a beautiful finish, and I don't have to like reapply it. It doesn't dry my lips out, and it's amazing. And I cannot believe that I forgot this product because I literally use it in every video. L'Oreal Morning Light eyeshadow. I love it so much that the thing popped off, and I have a giant pan in there. This eyeshadow I'm wearing in a corner. Just gorgeous. It has a bit of a gold tone to it, and I really love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the I almost said makeup again. The hair Holy Grail products and skincare Holy Grail products. Cannot wait to do them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Also, let me know what your favorite Holy Grail products are in the I almost said description. I don't even know what I'm saying. In the comments section below. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.